Might be the last video of 2023. So I definitely wanted to wish everybody a happy new year. Got a couple of things I wanted to discuss. Wanted to discuss Gold and Silver Pros, which we're going to do an unboxing for, and wanted to discuss, need a little prayers up for CoinOpp. We'll talk about that in a minute. But Gold Silver Pros. If you haven't checked out the Gold Silver Pros channel, I highly, and I mean highly, recommend you check it out. This channel is dedicated to doing research on the markets, gold and silver, bullion, potential problems on the horizon with central banks, digital currencies, and stuff like that. But here's the catch. Rob Keents, who runs Gold and Silver Pros YouTube channel, takes all this data and breaks it down so that any education level can understand it. So if you've got a master's degree, you're going to be really in tune with Rob. But if you don't have any degree and you got a PhD, right, a plain high school diploma, Rob will break down the information so that you can easily understand it as well. Gold Silver Pros, there's no hype, there's no begging for likes and super chats and all that stuff. It's literally delivering information in a very professional manner, but easy to understand. Well, he also started his own store, numismatics and gold and silver bullion store down in Texas. So I've been a big follower and fan of Gold and Silver Pros for the last, I think, year and a half. And when Rob opened his store, I told you guys that story about how I called him up, said I'm, thinking about investing with you. I really believe in your product. What can we do? And so I said I'm going to start buying from you monthly. And this is December's right here. We've been doing that every month. We got a couple of things in here. And I forgot to tell you about Citizens for Sound Money. So Rob is sending me this silverback gorilla. Get that focused. 1 ounce silver round. Take your silver back. He's sending me this because I donated to Citizens for Sound Money. It's C4SM. And you can look them up at citizensforsoundmoney.org. They are doing a lot of initiatives around the country with state governments to make gold and silver legal tender, and reduce some of the weird laws with gold and silver in the states. And right now they're on the ballot in Florida, or about to be on the ballot. They're doing some heavy lobbying, and so when Rob said, they really need the support, I was like, hey, if they can do this in Florida, maybe they can do this other places in the country. So Rob sent me this silver round for supporting them, which he didn't have to do. It was really, really nice of him. And then more free silver, right? I called Rob and I said, hey, just wanted to get the tracking number for the last shipment, because I hadn't seen it yet. I don't know why the camera's not focusing. But anyways, I said I hadn't seen the last shipment yet. And there we go. He's like, oh, yeah, Brandon, I forgot to tell you that I lost your address. So I was like, well, don't worry about it. When we do our January purchase, because I purchase from him every month, you can just send it then. And he's like, nope. Want to get it out, and I'm going to send you an ounce of free silver for waiting. And I'm like, Rob, you don't have to do that. But he did. And that's how, when you get in a relationship with good people, it's little things like that you're just like, yes, I made the right decision. So what do we do for December of 2023? Well, I called Rob and I said, Rob, I've only got $150 this month for my budget to put aside for my bullion buys. And he said, okay, well, let's see what we can do for you. So he sent me 3 American Silver Eagles and some junk silver. And we'll talk about this. So the first American Silver Eagle he sent me was a Type 1. It's in a capsule. We're looking at 1995. P. The other one is also 1995. Beautiful American Silver Eagle, Type 1. And the last one is 1995. P. So we got 3 American Silver Eagles, and then I said make up the difference in junk silver. And so Rob did. Man, it's weird when you feel silver quarters. They feel so much different than our quarters. So Rob sent me some silver quarters. Now let's see how much he sent. 1, 2, 3, $4. So for $150, we ended up getting $4 in silver quarters and 3 American Silver Eagles. And that's what I'm trying to, tell you guys is Goldsilverpros, not only do they put out great content, but if I call or email Rob and say, hey, I got some questions about my next silver buy, I want to make sure I'm spending my money right, can we schedule a 10-minute call? He's like, yeah. I don't know many other YouTube channels that can do that for people and whatnot. So check out Goldsilverpros. I can't wait till to continue my monthly buying from them. It'll be next week will be our January buy, so we'll do a video on that. Last things, CoinOpp. I'm not going to get in too much into somebody's personal details without their permission, but y'all know Robert Lawson is in charge of CoinOpp over there, who is very special to me. CoinOpp and I are thinking about teaming up to do a podcast in 2024. But right now, he could use some prayers and love and support. So if you got a prayer list, if you're into that sort of thing, please add Mr. Lawson and CoinOpp to your prayer list. And just keep them in your thoughts if you're not religious. All right. Hey, everybody have a safe and wonderful 2024. Remember from the last video that 2024, the big theme for me is destroying debt. We're going to do it together. We have to get out of debt for 2024 because of some of the things that we're seeing in the economy. New home sales took a dip this month. We're just seeing a lot of weird things with the economy that could get bad, could get good. I'm not here to be a doomsdayer, but one thing I do know, to be best positioned to handle 2024, you got to be debt free. So 2024, that's why I said to Rob, last month, I have $150 for in my budget. What can you do for me? Well, Rob sent $4 in silver quarters and 3 ASCs. I don't think you can beat that very much. So 2024 is our year to get out of debt and be ready for what's all these changes that are coming. Last thing I'll say about Goldsilverpros, check out their video on central bank digital currencies. It'll blow your mind. Everybody have a very safe and healthy New Year's weekend, and especially to your families. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you in 2024. Happy New Year, everybody.